Yo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely have to talk about this, right? Everybody's talking about the US versus the UK. It's not only in music that we need to talk about it. This whole episode's going to be based on UK versus US. It's about to go down, bro.
I guess.
Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 172 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe. Come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do go follow 808 Kicks _ATL. Go follow the bro on the YouTube channels and on Instagram. And come and follow the Shoe Dog Podcast on all the social platforms, including all the audio platforms. And last but not least, come and follow myself, Lovekickscustom, at on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the channels you wanna, all the social platforms you wanna kind of dedicate to. But bro, what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the UK because if it's smoke, we gonna take over. I ain't know it was smoke, but since I just found out it was smoke, we win automatically.
That was a on the spur of the moment switch up. I was looking through my phone and I thought, it's not fair. It's not fair that certain things that happen in the UK that don't happen in the US. It's not fair that certain things happen in the US predominantly a lot more than other countries, nations, or continents. So it's about time we correct that narrative, bro. So it's the UK, the US, Europe. No, actually, not US. UK, Europe, and all the rest of the world versus the US.
No, ain't no rest of nothing. Don't try to get other people in on whatever beef you got. Let the beef be from where it's from. Ain't no shit.
We need all the help, bro. We need all the help.
Nah. 1v1. You want the fair one? You got it.
So I thought let's switch up lastminute.com. You didn't get the memo because I thought on the intro it was okay. I need to kind of go down with this. Let's just do this. Because a lot of things have been thrown back and forth over this week, and especially the UK versus the US, musically wise, more predominantly. But there's other things that irk me, and I thought, you know what, let me just bring it to the pod this week. That was it, bro.
Get to it, man. I'm waiting on you.
That was it, bro. But yes, this week, bro, how was your week been this week?
Hold on, man.
I'm not going to divulge into a lot of what I've just talked about until the podcast, until we get into the narratives of the podcast. So, but take that with a pinch of salt. Yeah, no, it's gonna be big. Don't worry.
Whatever.
Most of it definitely ends up in court. That's what I'm saying. Stick around. So, how's your week been this week, bro?
I'm glad you're having fun. I've had troubling, not even troubling. Well, first of all, elephant in the room. I'm waiting on my Levi's 95s. I'm waiting on them right now. They're supposed to be coming today. Allegedly, I was going to get them 5 days ago. Right now, 5 days ago. The release happened as of recording almost a week and a half ago. The tracking went out the same day. Then the cancellations came. I don't know how many cancellations there were, but it was a complex.
There was a lot.
Report, so okay,
There's a lot.
Because we know there's a lot of people going in. I don't personally know anybody who got a cancellation.
Okay. I saw a couple of cancellations go through from people. What I didn't like about that release was that do you know what the system? I don't think there was an adequate system to kind of like do the releases, because once you give God.
No, go ahead.
So once you give a W, the worst thing you could ever do is give somebody else an L, like the same person an L, like a couple of hours later, because I don't feel that the justification of the static nature of winning something is so premium, right? It's such an overwhelming feeling just to take that get that ripped away from you, to go from one static feeling to another very erratic feeling because all of a sudden you lost a sneaker. I feel like just put the right system in place. If people didn't get a W, they didn't get W, they can move. But like I hate that feeling, bro. Like once you get a W, all of a sudden you've been given an L. Not even from like, sometimes from your delivery service recently, because I got a refund on the Great 5s because E's size. His package didn't come, and they haven't got his size, so he's going to go maneuver in the secondary market. I hate that, bro. That feeling is horrible.
Yeah, so I just been paranoid out my mind all week pretty much, because I expected it to be at the most 7 or 8 days, but yeah.
What pair did you win?
The blue one.
Blue one. Oh, the Levi's exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
Man, I told the story last week how,
Yeah. That's the situation. That's the situation.
Yeah, it got delayed. It paused for like 2 days. It was zero movement. They just kept changing the date to the next day. And then finally it started moving again yesterday morning. And I've been getting regular updates since yesterday. It went out for delivery this morning. Ironically, as soon as it went out for delivery, I'm getting notifications from like 3 different phone numbers. Text notifications. Yeah. Your package is on the way. Your package is on the way. Listen, okay, I heard you. But 3 days ago, I couldn't get nothing but a AI thing that's telling me it's delayed. It's not telling me why it's delayed. Then it tells me weather. Like I ain't got the weather app on my phone. I pull up the app, bro. It's nothing. I know it was some stuff going on in Texas. Shout out to everybody in Texas who was going through trouble with the floods, but like, why would y'all send shipping through Texas if y'all know they having flooding issues? Like, I don't like, Texas is huge. Y'all don't have to send the truck through the part of Texas where the streets is flooded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense to me. So I'm watching the tracking like, this is cap, bro. At this point, I feel like they got me.
Yeah. No, you know what's really funny, right? Is if I'm not trying to put salt in your wounds, bro. Like, but I know, because everybody has this issue with delivery packages and stuff like that. But imagine if the tracker was like, after like a month, it's still tracking your sneakers because the person that's walking is actually tracking your sneakers where he's walking.
Dog. Guess who else gonna be tracking it?
Where my sneakers at? Pull up. Where's my sneakers at? Where's my sneakers at?
That'll be the execution, the first appearance outside. Live sneaker court, live on site.
Guilty.
guilty. Turn you upside down, boy. Get my damn shit.
Oh, you know what would be a really inventive idea? Right? Hold on.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
If they on your outsole, right? And this is going back to having, you know, when you were younger, right? My parents never did this, but when you were younger, your parents used to put your name on your like,
Yeah.
you know where I'm going with this, yeah? Yeah. You know where I'm going with this. You already know where I'm going with this.
Why though? Why? That's weird. Like, why you? Anyway.
No.
Like, where you going to where somebody else gonna be touching your drawers where they got to know they're yours?
No. That you know why they do that? Because if you get wedgied, bro, that's a wedgie situation. See what I'm saying? It's not a weird situation, it's a wedgie situation. So if you
drop them off at R. Kelly house or something, what we doing? Man?
Bro, pause that. That was horrible notion. But imagine if Nike took your name and then UV'd your name to the soul. So you're walking, bro. Yo, hold up. Oh no. You're walking, and the tracker says that the guy is about a block away, and then you get out your UV light.
So you gotta put. Ain't nobody walking around with a damn UV light, man. What do you tell? Do they even? Hey, stop.
No. You take out your big what do you call it, pipe. You take out your hat, and then you take out your monocle. You put it in, and you walk around like Sherlock Holmes with the UV light, bro. And you're like, That's the one. UV monocle. That's what you get. And you check, and then you check the undersole of the sneaker. Every time he steps, bro, you gotta be like 3 inches off the ground with your UV monocle to actually kind of capture if your name's on that outsole, bro.
No, you gotta clip him up. You gotta see where he at. You gotta cut him off at the pass. You gotta flank him. You know what I'm saying? That's the term. You gotta flank him. Get right.
Okay.
No. Because you gotta see. Because you gotta study. You gotta study.
Yeah.
You gotta stake him out and learn his patterns. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Where does he like to go? What,
that's too much, right?
All that. No,
that's too much.
You don't open the can of worms. Now we here now. It's a full-blown investigation about my Levi 95. You think it's a game. That's the problem. You think it's a game. It's not a game. I'm dead serious. You shouldn't have seen. So let's go now.
Yeah. Shoe dog sneaks investigation, bro.
So you flank him. You cut him off at the pass. You flank him. You catch him bending the corner, right? Preferably catch him bending the right corner. You know what I'm saying? If he turning right, then I can be turning left because I'm right-handed, I'm right-footed, right? So I stick my right foot, I can have some Beatles on, make sure I don't mess up nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Probably throw them. I've been wearing my Ghetto Gastro ones to work too. So they done. I started wearing them to work. It's over. They can never go outside on the weekend again. So, my Ghetto Gastro ones. But I'm gonna have on my Ghetto Gastro ones, and they black too. And I'm gonna clip him up with my right foot. You know what I'm talking about? And then I'm gonna grab him and hold him. Cause I already got the monocle in, the UV monocle, the patented Shoot Dog UV monocle, not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog podcast. And I'm a examine, grabbing him, holding him, like the Kurt Angle ankle lock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Q's out here with the ankle lock on the suspect, bro. On the suspect, bro. This is on the suspect, bro. Oh, okay, cool. On a real one, right? If you or anybody listen to this, I want to know your. I really want to know your opinions.
Don't
listen.
No.
No. That's the whole principle why we record every Saturday or every Friday or Sunday. Don't listen. The man's telling me not to. You guys not to listen to the podcast. Don't listen.
No, I thought you was about to tell people to do what I was just suggesting. Don't tell people to do what I would do. Is what I would do.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Right. So
that's me.
The question is, right, and this is a serious question. If you're walking down the street and you saw somebody coming and you had 5 minutes to get their sneakers without any physical violence, harm or threats or anything like that, how would you do that?
Money. Easy. That's the easiest way. That's always the easiest way.
But okay. Let's through persuasion alone, how would you do that?
It has to be a trade. You gotta have something to offer of value to that person. So, you know.
Yo, bro, you walk up to the person and say, look, here's my wedgie torn name written drawers.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I'm waiting on my lead right now.
I just realized you skipped the subject.
Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better with y'all releases. Well, releases. I think we're gonna talk about that a little later. But
yeah,
this was not it right here. The way the release happened, I don't think it was bot protected. Maybe that's where the hiccups came in at. Maybe they was canceling multiple orders or...
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. Because I heard some people got cancellations and then ended up getting shipping confirmation after the cancellation.
Hold on. Does that mean you get a free sneaker?
No. That means...
Why?
I think that means people bought a shoe, went back in, bought the jacket, went back in, bought the pants, and maybe they were looking at the multiple orders like, hold on, this might be a bot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not fair. That's not fair because basically the way I look at it is out of urgency, the first thing you're ever going to get is what you want priority-wise. So that's the sneakers. So you're going to go in and buy the sneakers straight off because basically what you don't want to do is what you don't want to do is put it in your basket and then wait for like 2-3 minutes to add all your other kind of items in, and all of a sudden the sneakers are gone because they're out of stock. Now, so this is why I said the release is terrible because basically like the people that have got the sneakers went in and got other merchandise, and what the comparable will be to see what they've ordered rather than how much they've ordered, because if you've gone and ordered 10 items and all 10 of them have been different, then there's no kind of botting or any kind of mishap with the orders. You've just gone in and ordered stuff.
Well, there were only 5 items. The 3 sneakers, the jacket, and the jeans. And I can't speak to a lot of people's experience. Maybe some people had the same experience I did because I sat on the upcoming page.
Yeah.
I had no idea how the release was going to happen. I didn't know if it was going to be a special page. I didn't know if it was going to be, just on the app like it was, and the home page changed and the items just updated to the inventory, just like any other item, like a pair of socks.
Yeah.
It just popped on the page. So by the time I saw that they were on the homepage, I was already 2 minutes behind. And I still ended up having to go through the process, and it took me 10 minutes to go through the process because the website was so clogged up, probably because they weren't prepared to have that much traffic coming to this website. It's already a worldwide website. Y'all finna have all this traffic coming through here. Y'all wasn't prepared. Y'all didn't have the bandwidth to keep the servers from overloading and slowing everything down. The cancellations just for some people to end up getting a shipping notification after they got a cancellation notification. And then this On Track, which is a subsidiary of Lasership.
Yeah. Oh my days.
I don't know
Let's
what
not
they
even
do.
mention.
I
Let's
don't
not
know
even
what
mention
they do.
Lasership.
They rebranded because I just found out that On Track, because On Track, they known for getting you your shoe the next day. Like you hit on sneakers, you get your sneaker the next day. That's never happened in the U.S. It's always at least 2 or 3 days, unless you're going to pick it up. If you're waiting on shipping, even if you're in the same state where the sneaker is shipping from, it's going to take a day or two. The next day, I got that Works Out 95. Hit on sneakers, I got it the next day. I had never seen that before. The Alma Mater 95, 2 days. Never seen that before from Alma Mater.
But do you think that's an excuse though? The thing is, I don't think you as a company sitting here. No, like this is what I'm saying. No. The company not realizing that there's going to be that much traffic coming to the website, because let's be really honest, right? Like
that's not an excuse. They should have known.
That's not an excuse, exactly. Because like the reason why I'm saying this is if you've been looking at what's been happening this year with the releases of the 95s, with the actual neon 95, with the gradient pattern 95s, and you're like, all right, cool. They're people. A lot of people want these 95s. So if it's a Levi's 95, let's just see what we can do to protect our sites, because there's going to be pandemonium on this, and there was pandemonium on this, bro. So there's no excuse for any company sitting out there that's doing a collaboration with Nike to sit there and say, oh, we didn't realize there's going to be this much traffic on a Nike sneaker. Are you stupid?
Listen to the man when he's telling the truth.
You like who doesn't, like, you were talking about one of the biggest sneaker companies out there, and you're supposed to be one of the biggest denim companies out there, right? And you didn't realize there was going to be this much traffic on a sneaker, like the denim 95s.
Hey, it was tragic. Speaking of tragedy, hold on.
Why you put your raincoat on, bro?
I gotta protect myself from the story I'm about to tell y'all. So
no raindrop bullets were penetrated through that jacket.
So we ordered a new washer and dryer, right?
Okay.
And yesterday was delivery day. I was also supposed to get 2 of my tires changed yesterday, but
okay.
Plans got changed.
Okay.
So the delivery guys bring the machines. They're supposed to install them, right? Hispanic dudes, 2 of them. The one who's seemingly in charge goes, "Hey, the hose is arrested. My company, I can't do it. The hose is arrested." I'm like, all right, cool, I'll do it.
Yeah.
They do finish up what they can do. They leave. Hose just rusted, right? It's just rusted onto the fixture. That's fine.
Yeah.
Spray some WD-40 on there. Let it sit for a while. No. God says, no. That's not going to work, sir. Tell you what is going to happen. You're going to touch that pipe, and it's going to explode H2O all over the garage. Bruh, I felt like I was in a cartoon. Like, have you ever seen a cartoon or a sitcom where, like, somebody breaks something with water and it's gut splashing and all that? Bruh, the pipe, the valve and the hose were still attached to the piece of the pipe that broke. So it's just an open pipe now that's flowing from the street with no shutoff. The shutoff is in my hand. And I'm trying to force it back onto the pipe. But no, brother, that's not how that works. unless you're gonna turn into Harry Potter and magically weld this thing on with your finger, like you're not ET. Your finger don't light up and fix stuff. Like I don't know what I thought. So now.
Can you imagine ET in that situation? ET definitely phoning home. You broke the pipe.
No, I couldn't. That's the thing, right? So I couldn't phone home. I could not phone home. That's why I was not home. ET in this moment. Okay, my phone.
You're home,
bro. My phone is probably 6 feet away from me. I can hear my phone because I'm watching a podcast. I'm watching Joe Budden podcast, right? And now I can hear them laughing. I know they're not laughing at me, but it sounds like they're laughing at me. But I can't get to the phone to stop them from laughing or to call my wife, who is in the house upstairs.
Yeah.
On the opposite side of the house. Now, I'm in the garage. She's upstairs in her office. Yeah. I'm banging on the wall. Boo, 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 boo. Bang! Boo, 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 boo. The whole time, split. The water ain't stopped, by the way. Yeah, the whole time. The water did it had to be a good, it felt like 10 minutes. But it was probably a good minute and a half. It was about an inch of water on the floor at this point. It's starting to run through the garage door into the hallway and the downstairs bathroom, and it just touched the carpet in the den. Yeah. I'm banging and screaming. She finally, because she know I'm down there installing stuff, so she think I'm banging, fixing stuff, hammering
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she don't know what the banging is. She think the banging is normal. Nah, the banging wasn't normal. I'm soaking wet. I hear her coming to the door. Call the plumber. I'm drowning. I'm soaking wet. I got Crocs on in convertible mode, not even in sport mode.
Oh, there.
Because this is an easy fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just unscrewing the hose and screwing another one on. Nah. So I had to run and go in the crawl space under the house and turn the water off. So we had to go without water for about 5-6 hours till the plumber came and replaced the pipes. Yeah, that was like 900.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah.
That's when you wish you had Harry Potter skills. Electro rewind. Electro rewind.
I ain't never seen Harry Potter. I couldn't. Somebody, Jesus, Superman, Captain America, somebody, Black Panther, somebody come help. Sheesh.
Yeah. I'm a say, right. I've suspicions. J.K. Rowling is writing Harry Potter when she's in a pothead phase. That's the only way I can explain that whole series.
Well, I don't speak on her because she was a racist bigot. So.
Oh yeah, true that, very true that. But talking about funny. I know you gotta take that jacket off. Don't. Yeah, that's funny. Exploding pipes. So
pause.
I was driving. Pause. Oh no, missed that one. That's a definite big pause. I was driving down this week, right? And then I thought, turn down the streets in London, and when you can't, think you know when you've seen it all and you think you can't see anything more stranger. Because I've seen a lot of strange things in London where you're driving down in the night when you're going for a night shift, and all of a sudden there's a drunk guy thinking he's Superman trying to stop traffic with his hands while it's a green light and all that stuff. Yeah, bro, I've seen most of it, right? Right. Yo. You get that guy is definitely going to be super squashed if he's not really like with it. See what I'm saying? But
He's using the force.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Force of what? Force of nature, man. Force of nature is definitely Darwin. Darwin in his ass. Yeah, that's the one. Force of inertia. But
kinetic energy.
Yeah. Movement, bro. Movement. Force of movement. So basically, I'm driving. I take this left, and I see this big van, all yellow, with black stripes on it. What do you think I saw, bro?
Cortez?
No. It's nothing to do with sneakers. I saw on the back of this van a sign saying "Rubbish Taxi," and I'm like, that's a new name to call the bin man. Like, who calls a company called a Rubbish Taxi? If you're not, like, you could just throw that out, bro. Like, what rubbish are you transporting from A to B? I don't understand that. Like, there's a company called Rubbish Taxi out there in the UK.
Why?
That's what I'm trying to get from you. Why, bro? Because if you really think about it, rubbish you throw away, right? So there's no transportation from A to B with rubbish. You just want it to go to the, you know, to the garbage yard or to the heap. See what I'm saying?
Well, do y'all have trash pickup services? Like
Yeah. Every Sunday and Thursday.
No. I mean like trying to think of it, like independent companies who do trash removal. We got
council. No, we got council. We got council dedicated rubbish service.
No,
and
so we have that also, whether it's city or county. Like, you know, for me, it's DeKalb County. DeKalb County come pick up my trash. I get my water from DeKalb County, all that, right? So what I'm talking about is companies like what we have here, 1-800-JUNK.
Mm-hmm.
You call 1-800-JUNK. They come to your house. You point at some shit you don't want no more, and they take it with them.
Yeah, that we call them disposable services. So like, yeah, I understand that, but like, I just found it really weird. Like this big ass yellow, like van, like almost like a removal service, like this big van with a removal service. And I'm like, why call it rubbish taxi? Because you never. But I didn't get it.
You remember the video game Crazy Taxi?
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy ass taxi ride. So this is a trash taxi. Put trash in there and take it go for a ride.
It's a crazy ass ride.
No, I get it, bro. I think it's clever, actually. Because you know the U.S. translation would be trash taxi. If I saw a big yellow van that said trash taxi, I would think it was a trash removal service.
Yeah.
Like my old barbecue grill been sitting here too long. My car's too small to put it inside. Let me call them. I had to do that one. I had to call the junk people one time to come and get a couple of old barbecue grills from off my backyard. So I wouldn't have to go to the dump and pay the fees and blah, blah, blah. I just paid them to come get it.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully that's what it is. I mean, I can't think of no other reason you would want to name a real cab company Trash Taxi.
That's my whole point.
Unless you delivering to Adidas or something.
Look, look, I wasn't lying.
That's trash removal, man.
Right.
Yeah, they're riding in the box truck too. Yeah.
Yeah. I find that really funny. Oh, by the way, you guys got the Aqua 8 this week, didn't you? Or did it drop early?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay. How'd the release go?
It seemed to do well. I keep seeing sizes pop up though, so I don't know. I didn't do any research. I was too busy trying not to drown yesterday. So, because this happened at like 9:00 in the morning.
El Revindo.
So, yeah, man. I think they did well.
Okay. That's the only other pair. No, that's the only other pair I'm chasing. And the Shaq Battles don't release for you guys until another month or so, which is really crazy.
Yeah, August 20-something, I think. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about nothing right now.
Except for that raincoat that you're going to wear.
No, I don't care about that neither. I'm waiting on my bill on my Ring camera to go off.
Oh, by the way, I didn't realize that I didn't realize that the A21 there was another A21, the Arts and Crafts. I didn't realize that came out. That Arts and Rics. Sorry, that's the one. Arts and Rics. Didn't realize that was out. Looks really dope. Might go in for that.
That's why I asked you if you knew about it.
What, last week?
Yeah.
I thought you. I did probably misheard you. I thought I knew what you were talking about, but it wasn't. It wasn't one. That looks dope. Looks super dope.
Yeah, it's a training one and a dunk. SB. Mm-hmm. I don't like. I like the trainer one more than I like the dunk. Put it like that. Because it's wild. They both wild colorways, but the colorway on the trainer one looks better to me. It's the same colorway, just two different silhouettes. But both SBs. This is the first SB trainer one we done had in a long time, so I knew that was gonna go crazy just because it was an SB. Not because it was trainer one, because we know how people sleep on trainer ones. But shout out to Arts and Rick, man. That's a dope collection pack they dropped. Yeah,
for sure. For sure. That looked dope.
Skate shop too. Arts and Rick skate shop.
I think they might get more of a global release in the next couple of weeks to a month. I think we'll see that pop up in the UK. If it does, I'm gonna definitely go and cop that.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I saw it, I already knew. That's why I asked you about it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man. That's it for me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Waiting for you. I think that's the most difficult bit about everything in life is about waiting, and I think it's waiting in queues, waiting in lines, waiting for a sneaker, waiting for something to get delivered. The wait is always like the most anticipated, but the most dragging point on anything, to be honest. Sick of it.
I was supposed to be finishing my minor refurbishment of my studio. Bought me a new shelf. Was reorganizing, but couldn't finish that either. I just once we got all the plumbing stuff finished and got the carpet dried up, and my wife and my sister went outside, so I just played the game for the rest of the night. 808. I'm sorry. Quarter 404 QUARTA 404 on PS5. I just played the game for the rest of the night, and
yeah,
I didn't feel like doing
probably best. Probably best. I just noticed the setup as well. I like what you've done with that with the racks.
Yeah, man, it's a little rack pick, the little and fit wide. So they do a little rearranging with my pops, get a little better vibe. I like the vibe better than what I had before.
Organization.
Sneakers. But now I got to figure out what to do with a bunch of stacks of sneakers that I moved around too. They are right here. You can't see them. I'll show you when we start recording. It's a mess.
Secret, yo, bro. If your room's not at least 10% a mess, then you're not doing it right.
Nah, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing.
If it's 50%, then you're doing it just right. If it's nearly 100%, then you need to kind of rethink your journey plan.
Yeah, I mean, if you're cool with it like that. But if it's just pristine all the time, you ain't even wearing them shoes. They just displays.
Yeah, exactly that.
Or
you might as well What that? You might as well crystallize them in display cabinets. Imagine.
I wish you could. I've been thinking about that lately too, like, cause
really,
my 2015 Black Metallics, they 10 years old now, so. A couple more years, they're going to start doing the dance. I don't want to see them go. Thinking about how I can preserve them, I don't want to vacuum seal them because I don't know. Think about it. Maybe I could get them dipped in acrylic or something. Make a statue out of it.
You know what? This is definitely one superpower I definitely would want to have. Not superpower. I'm going to rephrase that. When have you ever asked? I don't know if your family ever believed in Santa Claus and stuff like that, because we never believed in that. But like, when you get asked what you want from Santa Claus, right? And everybody's got a gift request. They're like, oh yeah, I want a bike, I want a PS4, PS5, PS whatever, PS6 when it comes out, whatever. But why does nobody ever ask Santa Claus for the bag?
Shit. You think that ain't happening?
No. Have you ever heard anybody say to Santa Claus, I want your magic bag? Have you ever heard anybody say that?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's been said.
But, F the middleman, I'll go directly to the source, bro.
Bro, there's a whole movie about kidnapping Santa Claus. And it's dope, really.
Yeah, but have you ever heard any kid out there say...
No, I have not, but I'm pretty sure
exactly.
It happened. Just because you ain't heard it don't mean it ain't happened. You don't even... That ain't even your culture. You can't say whether... Come on, bro. You ain't even seen enough Christmas movies to even try to do
I have seen a lot... I have seen a lot of Christmas movies. What are you talking about? I've seen a lot of Christmas movies.
I grew up with Christmas my whole life. I believed in Santa Claus probably until I was 5 or 6. And I realized, my mama just buying everything. And that was it.
No. Yeah, true. And the magic bag she had was in her wallet.
It never made sense to me because we ain't had no chimney. I didn't have a chimney until... I didn't have a chimney until I was in my 20s.
Yeah. Santa Claus coming through that letterbox, bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not. And you ain't getting none of my cookies. Beside the fact, why? No, we're not letting some strange white man come creep through the house in the middle of the night. Are you crazy? I'll be on his neck, boy. Get up out of here. I don't care what you bringing. No, we good.
Yo, the best Santa Claus I ever saw was Friday. The third movie from Friday, when that Friday after next, when they had that Santa Claus, that was quite funny. In the hood. Yeah.
Yeah. No, ain't
that was too funny.
Hell, we was wrapping the gifts ourselves.
Yeah.
Been under that tree for 2 weeks.
You pretended to be working for Santa Claus. You're elf 1, I'm elf 2. Right.
No.
Holding it for this week.
This is for your sister. Wrap it up before she see it. This is for your cousin. Wrap it up. Here's the money for you to buy me something for Christmas.
you turn around and you tell your mum, what about Santa Claus? Just wrap it up. There's no Santa Claus. Just wrap it up.
Wrap it up. You can't open it until Christmas morning.
Yeah. What was the first time you realized there was? When was the first time you realized there was no Santa Claus?
I can't remember. It was too long ago. I can't. But I come on, bro. Like I said, I ain't had no chimney till I was grown and able to afford it myself. Ain't no chimneys in the apartment. How he delivered to our apartment. But then again, if you watch the movie Red One, they actually come up with a real reason or logic how Santa Claus get it done. But that's a movie, bro.
But yeah.
I ain't believed in none of that type of shit since I was a kid.
Well, let's just definitely say don't use Laserwhip or Yodel or any of the actual trash delivery services.
Nah, they ain't gonna get it done. Especially around Christmas time. That's the worst time.
Hey, let's get into some main subject topics first.
Let's do it, man. First, big strike. Here we go again. And don't get on me. I know what you want to say, and I put this say it after we record. Because I know exactly what you're gonna want to say when I show you this. Good. But we back again. Nike is about to drop a wheat Monarch 4. Fall 2025. Soon as you thought the dad shoe was done, he bike. Not only this wheat Monarch, but this Jordan Trunner OS is definitely a certified dad shoe. And they putting all the hype they can behind this silhouette. It's like 4 different colorways they got floating around. Some pink, black and white, and it's a monotone one. Like they giving it to people and they putting it on and they taking pictures and they putting it on their platform. And
I don't understand the sneaker. I don't understand
Jordan Runner.
Yeah, no, but I don't understand it. I don't understand why they would do that.
Because Jordan is a brand and they want to be a part of every, what's the word? Genre.
Spectrum of fashion. I understand that though, but like I don't understand the concept. I don't understand. They could have done something better than that. That doesn't look great to me, to be honest.
Well, it's not a excuse me. It's not a runner. It's a trainer. Mm-hmm. But I agree with you. I don't think it's the worst looking.
No, it's not.
It's this thing about Jordan, bro.
It's the nonsensical thing. Go on.
We won't allow Jordan to do nothing else but retros.
No, it's not that. Like I'll give you a prime example why it's not that. Look at the new the silhouette we've been looking at. Wave Rover, no, like that kind of silhouette. That's dope. I think what they did with that, the concept with that, the manufacturing with that was dope. I think that's a great. It's Nike. I'm saying Nike and Jordan. I'm pairing them with two because like for me, like with Jordan brand, it's fine. I think the Jordan 40 is like great. What they've done with that, but like the legacy, you're trapped with the legacy. You are. I agree with you 100%. But what people want from Jordan brand is innovation, retros, and to think a bit more of the non-retro sneakers or the grails that we've been looking for. And we're getting that. And I think binding by to a basketball player, that's what people are going to associate with. That's the gift and the curse with the situation with Jordan brand. You can't step too much out of that kind of out that whole wave that you're on, because your whole brand was dedicated to an NBA player. So that's why we seek that from Jordan brand. But there are cases where when Jordan Brand released dope sneakers, like look at some of the RM models not that great, like from the thing, but the collaborations with Biocare, the collaborations with Amanier, the Off-White stuff, that's what people seek. Can you honestly tell me that seeing that dad wave sneaker, anybody's gonna be interested in that?
Yeah.
Really?
Not us though. That's what when I said we, I was talking about like the sneaker community.
Yeah.
And I agree with what I'm saying. You know, I'm putting it on myself too. Like, why don't I want Jordan to do other things? Like, I don't want to lock the legacy of the brand to the legacy of the player, because clearly they trying to, or they've been trying to do more than that. Like since he was still playing, you know, the Trunner came out when he was still playing.
Mm-hmm.
So we accepted it then, but we don't now. We don't let Jordan just be a brand. Like we don't embrace the other things, the Trunners and the other models, the newer model, the Team Jordans, we call them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't let them
but the thing is,
next to the retros or.
But I don't think that problem's. Yeah, but I don't think that problem's only just a Jordan problem. When you really think about it, Nike does a lot of runners. You've got all the Air Max range. You do the basketball sneakers. You've got Kobe range, the LeBron range. You did have the KD range and stuff like that. So it's like when you really think about it, like Nike and Jordan Brand's an athletic company, so everything they design and based on is all athletically based, like skateboarding, basketball, NFL, the cleats they do, the golfing range that do, it's all dedicated into the sporting range. So when Nike do something that doesn't associate them with the sporting range, we kind of see it as it's an innovation, but they also are stepping out of their lane.
But that's totally different, because with Nike is making button-up shirts and jeans, and cargo pants, but that ties into the SB thing, right? Mm-hmm. So they've been making chinos and jeans and button-up shirts and all that under the SB line, and it makes sense because it goes with the skate aesthetic. What I'm speaking to is, because you mentioned sports. And I agree with you. If Nike do something over casual, it don't go over well with us too tough, you know, unless it's something that's retro. But what I'm saying with Jordan is, it's not just casual. He's locked into basketball. He can't make a running shoe with a jump man on it and the culture roll with it. You know what I'm saying? We like, nah. We want Nike and Asics and Adidas to make running shoes. We don't want, and New Balance. We don't want running shoes from the basketball dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nike started with running shoes. Like the company is built on running.
Running shoes, exactly. So you always want to take that into account. So when Nike and Jordan Brand do collaborations with like Off-White, which you've done previously, when they do that's trying to move this casual range into more of a high-end street range, and you could see when they do that and how they do that and how they're trying to maneuver that. Because like, let's be honest, like if it wasn't for the fact that we treat Jordan Brand or their sneakers as more of a casual lifestyle sneakers since the 80s and 90s, it's more or less been with us that this is what Nike's trying to move into, the fashion range, the streetwear, the high-end streetwear range. This is why they do the collaboration with their boutiques. So it's you're always going to be tainted with that legacy, bro. You're always going to be tainted with that legacy because that's how you start.
If they started making running shoes in the 80s, like if they made a runner alongside the basketball shoe every year, we would be cool with it.
Well, with Jordan Brand. If Jordan Brand came up with a,
like he'd been playing golf. If he'd have started making golf shoes the year after he found out he loved golf.
Yeah, but it like so hold on.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoe Dog podcast.
So if like your idea, you just kind of develop it a bit more, because we love doing shit like that. So if we said for this instance, right, that Nike's going, Jordan Brand's going to release a Jordan. Let's say Jordan 5, right? Let's just, for our favorite silhouette, Jordan 5. We're going to release the Jordan 5, but on top of that, we're going to release a J Max 2000, whatever it's going to call, whatever you're going to call it. Like, we're going to bring Air Max as a runner to the Jordan brand, but call it like Jordan Max or a J Max 1000 or 2000, whatever you want to call it, or whenever they release it, like 27 or something like that. And we're going to design a Jordan, that Jordan 5 with a runner, with what you just said, as a package, and the tech we're going to bring with it. So the whole aesthetic with the idea is to kind of give performance lifestyle with running lifestyle, which is hand in hand with the NBA. Would you think that would appeal to the market? That's the question. That's the question that board has to take. That yes or no.
Now or then? I'm speaking
now. Now.
No, not unless it was an Air Max 1 or 95. We don't want running shoes from the basketball guy. I'm talking about it. Had they started before and got us used to it when they were building, if they would have dropped a running shoe next to the basketball shoe every year and made a commercial of Jordan training, running in these shoes alongside the commercial of him playing basketball in the basketball shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like the Gatorade commercials where he's running in Dion's. Instead of having him wear Nike trainers, have him with Jordan trainers back then in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think it would go over better now, like the trainers and the other stuff would go over better now, because we would be able to say, well, Jordan wore it, because that's always the comeback. Oh, no, Jordan didn't wear them. They trash. Jordan didn't wear them. Some of them shoes he wore was, y'all don't love them either.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's more, you know what I find more and more about this whole sneaker community, the more you talk to people, the more you realize it's not the sneaker. It's not even sometimes the colorway. It's the fact that the person that you idolize actually wore them, and that you realize it's more to do with that and the histrionics behind how you come to that sneaker than it is anything else. I promise you that.
That's a whole nother conversation. Interesting one, but a whole nother conversation. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Because we got more strikes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, it's my turn. So basically, this week, I know you don't like this subject matter, because it's always a subject matter that you don't like looking forwards. But unfortunately, we have to look forwards because we got a little bit of a release for 2026. Apparently, with some of the more hype variations of sneakers that are releasing next year. Because we always get this mid-year. We're past mid-year this year, and it looks like we have. No, this is not the right one. Let me take that off. That's a sneak peek from later. So it looks like we're going to get variations of very specialized sneakers in 2026. And going back to this again, hopefully I shared the right one. So 2026 is less than half a year away, and it looks like we're getting some releases from 2026. I want to get your opinion on them, bro. So Toro Bravo Jordan 4 speculation, allegedly we might be getting that in 2026, and this is one I think a lot of people have been after. What's your thoughts?
Mm. It's low hanging fruit to me because we just got the bike airs. I think they'll do okay. Well, yeah, I think they'll do okay right now. I don't know what the coach is gonna look like
I feel,
whenever they come. But
I'm definitely need a pair of those. I've been looking at those for like a good 5 or 6 years. Every time I want to go and get them, I just hesitate because I know it'll be coming back out, and I'm glad it's coming back out. It's one of those sneakers that I think a lot of people will vibe to. So yeah, 2026 Toro Bravos. Yeah, it's a great sneaker, very great. Also, we're getting the white metallic in 2026 apparently. What's your thoughts on that?
Hey. Care about
Okay. Bike Air. Fire Red 4 Bike Airs in 2026. Everybody went loopy for these when they saw them after the Bike Airs came out. Because there was like 2 weeks where this got dropped and everybody was like, oh damn. The Fire Reds with a Bike Air swoosh. I need those. 2026 is when we get those.
He's been wearing them for 8 months.
I know, bro.
Yeah, potential sneaker of the year.
Yeah, for sure. Very for sure. Also, we're getting Air Jordan 1 band with the actual X on the back, apparently, or that low. Your thoughts? Sir. I need the high. Sir.
Yeah, I think it's a reach.
Yeah.
X on the low, it's a bit of a reach. Just drop the low. You ain't got to do all that. It's okay.
Yeah.
People gonna buy it.
Yeah. If you was gonna do it, just do it to the high.
Yeah.
Drop the high. I hate when they fumble the bag. That's definitely fumbling the bag. Right, cool. Yeah. We also get the Jordan 12 Bloodline. Don't know what the variation is. That what we're seeing on screen. If you're watching, it's just a mock-up. So don't take that with a pinch of salt to see what his Bloodline is. If you know what the Bloodline was originally with the Jordan 1 Bloodlines, with the red, with the red kind of outline to the paneling. Am I right, bro? That was a Bloodline, wasn't it?
Yeah. I still got my Bloodline ones. Probably. Yeah. That's one. Anyway, the Blueberry 12 is the best 12 to drop since the white Alma Mater 12, in my opinion. And Nike will not be able to do anything to top, or Jordan brand rather, to top the Blueberry 12 until they drop the actual taxis. So stop playing. I ain't talking about the flu game. I skipped right over the flu games. Y'all heard it too.
I'm trying to look at what these blue. What did you talk about? Oh, you mean the mellow 12s, yeah?
No, the blueberries, the white and blue.
Okay.
White and royal blue.
When did they come out?
Last year or early this year or something like that. Early this year.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, early this year.
I think I missed them. Did I miss them? Probably. Yeah. All right. So going back to the release. We're also getting the world's best dad Air Jordan 3 in summer 2026. We don't know what the sneaker looks like. Obviously, if you're watching this is just a mock-up. What do you reckon, bro?
Yeah. That mock-up looked like the Venom and the K54 at the same time.
Yeah, it does. Also, Flight Club Jordan 1 High OG. Apparently we're getting a Flight Club 3 and a 4 and a 1. We might get a Flight Club pack. Ooh. Does that excite you, bro?
Not really.
Alright, cool. Apparently we're getting a sale version of the Jordan 1 Low OG all sold out, and then also the Jordan 15 23 RE black muslin, that's also coming out in 2026. And last but not least, I think this is the last one. No. Yeah, I'm going to make that the last one. The Bin 23, Air Jordan 3.
That's hard.
Yeah, I like that.
They need to do that.
Yeah, just like that. And then with the bin range, it's going to be very hard to get because it's going to be absolutely ridiculous stock numbers. But last but not least, bro, you're going to really appreciate this one. You're going to really, really appreciate this one because I think we were both here. We both had emotional situations with this sneaker. Because, bro, the Higo game, Jordan 13s, is coming back next year. Do you remember your Higo games, bro? How do you feel knowing the fact that you were around when they last released, and this is the second variation of that since you've been collecting? How'd you?
I hope ain't nothing coming out around it. It'll just be an easy decision for me.
Yeah, you definitely get a second pair, yeah?
Yeah, the ones I got right now, they was a little wonky from the beginning. Like the stitching on one side was a little different from the other side. So how the defects go.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of same thing with my fire red foes. How the one shoe is different from the other. So that's an easy reason to replace them in my mind because I can still wear them. But just hopefully ain't nothing going on too heavy around them where I can just go ahead and grab them and keep them. Kind of like I did with the black metallics.
Yeah, I like that. I like the fact that anybody that didn't pick the sneaker up originally has got the chance to pick this up. But anybody that has got this sneaker is still keeping the same energy of picking up a second pair. My pair is totally fine, but I definitely need a second pair of those Higo games. What an iconic sneaker, bro! I remember when I went and picked that up from Foot Locker in Westfields in White City. Just literally walked in. There was no queues for that at all, bro. Just walked in, picked it up, put it up, like literally walked out. Simple as that, bro. I'm hoping it's going to be the same for this one. That Jordan 3 Higo game Jordan 13 Higo game is a fantastic sneaker, bro.
Yeah, man. Classic. In more ways than one.
Yeah. Very, very classic. On the
screen. Yeah. Shout out Denzel, shout out Ray Allen.
Exactly. That movie's a class as well. But the 2026 is looking like a heated year as well, bro, because basically we've seen this year has been crazy. It's continuing to be crazy. I'm just waiting for next year. We're going to see some releases that we like the rollouts like what we expect to see. Like mid-year this year, we're going to see some of the heat that we're going to get next year. We saw that last year with the bikers as well. And then we're going to get a few sprinkles on top, which is going to be some of those grails. We saw the Undefeated 4s be announced early this year. We saw the Tokyo 5s we've announced 2 months back. So I think the same situation is going to happen next year. We're going to get a grail sneaker that probably will come back sometime next year. And then if there's going to be another very dedicated grail that we don't hardly see, they'll probably announce that by 6 months into the year, and probably going to be something specialized again. So you can see what Nike and Jordan Brand are doing, bro. Can definitely see what they're doing. It's just giving you early peaks to get your money ready for the stuff they're dropping.
Yeah, and foes coming too, because Chris Gibbs had them on. He just dropped a little reel with Awake, where they was giving him a pair of the 5, the pink ones.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he took the Undefeated 4s off to put the 5s on, so the 4s
those
are
ridiculous.
Outside.
Yeah, the 4s are already outside. Those 5s are ridiculous, and man, they should have never made those pairs limited to 7K. That's my regret.
That's true.
Well, they're numbered apparently, or that could just be friends and family pairs. Who knows? I don't know.
Let's see.
Changing your mind on those?
Huh?
Changing your mind on those?
Hell no. Why would I do that?
I'm just saying, just in case.
I'm on the wave. I'm gonna ride this wave until it crash. Like I don't see no. I was just thinking about that. Like that's why Paulson he got games because they do fall in that black metallic 5 kind of category. For like same thing with the bread folds. Like it's just an automatic cop.
There's going to be certain sneakers in your rotation that you're always going to be like, yeah, I'm going to, every time that sneaker comes out, I'm definitely going to cop that. Like, just like maybe a Chicago 1 or a Bread 1 or a Jordan 4 black cements, Jordan 3s, black cements. There's going to be white cement 4s, white cement 3s,
well, see, that's
black metallic 5s. There's going to be just iconic pairs you're going to pick up.
The white cement 4s, I didn't care for, but I got the white 3s.
Yeah.
The black cement 3s, but I had to have the black 4s. You know what I'm saying? So with the 3s and 4s, it's opposite for me. I gotta have the white 3, and the 4 I gotta have the black one. With the 5s, I got the fire red. I don't care for the red tone. I like the silver tone, so I'm cool on the black tone. I don't need anything other than the fire red and black metallic 5s. I don't need the grapes. I didn't cop them. I didn't care. When they came out, they passed. I didn't care at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel no type of itch on my body to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm learning more of this stuff in real time now. Because I'm in this 95 wave, this, just Nike everything wave, I'm learning what Jordans really, really matter to me. Because the ones that really matter is not going to be a thought even. Like, I'm still thinking about the Shatterback Boy ones. Even though I didn't say it twice, I ain't buying no more Jordans. I'm still thinking about the undefeated foes. But we'll see when the time comes. Am I going to enter the raffles?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It was interesting. Like you know what? Like, I was going to do something. I was going to throw shade out, right? Because especially with the Shaq backboard, because that's actually sitting in the UK, and I was like, you guys were talking the most when the sneakers coming out about the quality, like when it originally came out, about the quality, how iconic the sneaker was, how great the sneaker is, how much it means to the culture, what iconic the colorway is, what the story means about the sneaker, what with Jordan and stuff like that. And then when it drops the second time round, crickets.
Who though?
And
who?
Hey?
Who?
What do you mean who?
Like, was it a lot of UK people? Like,
yeah,
because I don't know as many.
A lot of UK companies were talking about how iconic the sneaker was. A lot of UK companies and a lot of UK people.
Sell it.
Yeah, I know, but like I understand that. But then it's crickets, bro. Like it's just sat in the UK. I can get my size. No, I don't know if I can get my size now, but I could get my size halfway through the week easily. I was like,
but was it? What I'm trying to figure out, or what I'm asking you is, do you think the Shatterback Board 1 means the same thing in the UK that it does in the US?
Yeah.
You have you and the bros and the supporters and the people who listen to us. Y'all have an understanding of the cultural significance of it. Mm-hmm. But do y'all have the tag-along effect like we have in the U.S. where the people don't know the cultural effect? They just know that it's hot. They know it's what other people want, so they're going to go for it and drive the hype.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think as a culture we like that from the drive from getting other people involved. I think that's lacking in the UK somewhat, but from the culture itself about the people, everybody's loving that sneaker. Bro, think of it this way. Like this is sometimes why I don't understand the sneakerheads and what they want sometimes, because when you really think about this. Jordan 1 Shaq backboard 1.0. They even broke the glass on the box for that sneaker. They not even in the insole. They even put it on the box, bro. They revolutionized the box to do that. They gave you the colorway. It seems a bit darker than the original variation, apparently. The quality on it is outstanding. I can vouch for that because I've got my pair here. I'll probably drop the review this week. But yeah, it's probably one of the softest Jordan 1s I've got in my rotation. Couldn't give you that. But this is why I don't think Jordan Brand appreciate when they drop it like a classic grail. And Shaq backballs are grails. And dead. Silence. Doesn't sell out. Sits there. And you're like, we did everything that you wanted. But you just didn't give us the support. That's how they feel, I reckon.
He came out over here yet, so.
Yeah, let's just see when they come out. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's why all I can do is ask. You tell me, Ardo.
I'm giving you the UK experience. I'm giving you guys
not the brands, but the people, the content creators, the sneakerheads, the people who was in the comments and making videos and driving the hype that they cop.
Yep.
Because it's one thing. That's why I feel like I need to continue to make the effort to say it's dope, but I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
I don't want to have them type of mixed signals out there. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what I am and ain't gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Because people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're a hypocrite because you said you dope and fire, but you didn't buy it. Like, why did you not buy it? Because you said it was absolutely awesome." And you're like, you've been standing there like, well, if I decided the words, well, I'm not gonna buy it, but I think it's super dope. That just changed the narrative, doesn't it?
No, I'm gonna present the narrative. The narrative is buy what you like, rock what you like.
Rock what you like, yeah.
That's the
Very
narrative.
much so. But yeah, just with the whole situation, I just don't understand it, bro.
It is what it is. We'll see what happens when they. I don't know. It's weird.
But yeah. But we've got two like Grail sneakers coming out this year as well with the undefeated 4s and the Tokyo 5s. Let's just see what happens with those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next quick strike. Angel Reese. Angel Reese has been on a tear in the WNBA. Last time I checked, it was 9 double-doubles in a row. It could be more, or I don't know if the streak ended yet or not. It was just WNBA All-Star Weekend this weekend. Shout out to all the All-Stars and everybody who was able to participate in that. It looked like a dope event. It was a great game. They showed out, and Nafisa Collier just they can't do nothing with her. But yeah, Angel Reese, Reebok shoe finna drop. Signature sneaker, by the way. It's looking good. Been killing it in the league. Been killing it off the court. Magazine covers. Just popping up everywhere, being outside, social media popping. She got a podcast. I don't know if she do the podcast during the season or not, but her podcast be popping too. She just, she got a lot. She just got a whole lot of great shit going on in her life. And the trolls and the haters and the bigots, they want to keep trying to put her against and make comparisons to Caitlin Clark, who is also doing her thing. And shout out to her, right? I'm not a Caitlin Clark fan. I ain't got nothing against Caitlin Clark. I recognize what she's doing. Cool, she can do that. I got the Angel Reese pop. I just got it. Like, I'm all in, right? I ain't gonna buy her shoe, but I'm gonna support everything else she got going on. I'm gonna watch the games. When she come, I need to get to see when Chicago play the Dream too, because I want to go to the game. But yeah, man. This dude, former NFL player Bob Griffin.
Bob.
I would not honor him by calling him his nickname that we affectionately gave him when we were supporting him as a black quarterback back in the day who was trying to be forced to change his game because he was a black quarterback. We know how that goes. A lot of black quarterbacks coming out of college are forced to go play other positions if they want to be in the NFL because coaches in the NFL don't want black quarterbacks, believe the intelligence inferior, fucking blah. We've been disproved that, right? But Robert Griffin was one of those guys back then in the early 2000s. His career ended sadly through injuries. But since he got on TV years ago, he been out of pocket. He been out of pocket. The culture don't rock with him. And when I speak on the culture, I'm talking about hip hop culture. I'm talking about us. We don't rock with him. So when he attacked Angel Reese previously, putting her, the same thing I was just talking about, trying to put her and Caitlin Clark against each other to get clicks, right? We didn't rock with it then. But now, somebody with like 100 followers, less than 100 followers, made some AI, because Angel Reese on the cover of the WNBA edition of 2K26. Another accolade. Can we get a round of applause for that? Shout out to Angel Reese. The bigots mad because it's her and not Caitlin Clark decide to go do something real stupid with the cover photo. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I've seen
so
it.
Shaq, you don't want to see it. Nobody needs to see it.
No.
He made her NBA 2K26 cover look like she was a primate.
I haven't seen that. That's disgusting.
You don't need to see it. It got scrubbed, thankfully.
Yeah.
And Bob Griffin, I ain't gonna play the audio. I ain't gonna pull it up. I don't even want to play it through my electronic systems here. But because it's nasty. If y'all want to go check it out, don't. Just if you see Bob Griffin, Robert Griffin III, anywhere on social media, block him. Go drop nasty words in his comments. He's a dirty, filthy, nasty individual. And Shaq threatened to punch him in the mouth like 3 times. Right? Shout out to Shaq, man, because Shaq and Angel Reese, LSU alumni, both historic basketball players with LSU. Shaq been on her side ever since she been at LSU. Got her over there at Reebok, doing all the great things, helping her out. Y'all know Shaq business is A1. And so Shaq said he told Angel Reese not to say nothing. Don't respond. I got you. And so on his podcast, he let Robert Griffin know, Bob, you can shut up unless you're talking to me. And the next time you say something about Angel Reese, I'm looking for you.
Yes, Bob.
And don't nobody want to see Shaq. I know Bob don't want to see Shaq.
Yes, Bob.
Bruh, the biggest man on the planet don't want to see Shaq. Because he one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not Bob.
Hey, man. Bob Griffin is a horrible, horrible, horrible human being. He is the worst.
Yeah.
He is the scum on the bottom of your shoe after you walk through the mud and step in some dog dookie and try to find some fresh grass, and then you realize, oh shit, I'm in a dog park, and you just stepped in some more dookie, and then once you get out the dog park, you try to find some dirt so you can scrub the dookie off, and then you go get some water and some type of something to clean off the bottom of your shoe. The residue that come off the bottom of your shoe, that's Bob Griffin.
Nah, yeah. Round of applause for that description. But I got a very good description as well.
Let's go. Let's just
It's simple.
describe Bob for the next few minutes.
Yeah. Yes, Bob. Right, so this is a quick and easy description, and it's probably not as convoluted, I would say, as your one, because yours is very descriptive. Bob is a dookie that hides under a leaf.
Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. No, Bob is.
It's
Bob
no. Because it's the reason why I say that is you don't know it's there. You never know it's gonna happen, but it also surprises you when it's done.
What are you talking about?
The dookie under the leaf. The dookie under the leaf.
Oh,
Am I wrong though? I'm wrong though. You don't know it's gonna happen, right? You don't know it's there, but you had a surprise when it's done, bro.
man. Ain't gonna be surprised when Shaq busts his ass in the mouth. Fuck Bob. Is what we're trying to say.
Bob, that might be the one. That might be the one for this week. Bob.
And before we get off Reebok, shout out to NBA Youngboy, who has a collab with AI. NBA Youngboy is the leader of the YN Nation, so this is good for Reebok. And Shaq and AI are smart for teaming up with him. As far as selling things is concerned, NBA Youngboy sells things. A lot of t-shirts, hats, albums, anything he put his clothing. He got a whole clothing line in DTLR. Like anything he put his name on is out of here. So the Reebok got it going on, man. Like just like we was hoping for. So
yep.
Hopefully,
we told you. We told you 2 years ago.
Yeah, continued success for Shaq and AI, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what's the irony of that situation was when Reebok was still with Adidas, we was like, oh, Reebok need to do something. They need to step away. They need to their own thing. Somebody needs to buy Reebok off Adidas, and then Shaq does it. And then when we instantly the day we realized that happens, we said, wait 5 years. Trust me, wait 5 years. We're 2 years down that process, or 2.5 years down that process, bro. Another 2.5 years. Big things, bro. That's what I'm saying. And it's already happening. So
moving in the right direction for sure.
Yep. All right, next one.
Quick strike.
Next quick strike. I pulled this up earlier, so I'm going to pull it up now. Ray Allen's PEs. Jordan PEs. Let's have a look at those, bro, because we always talk about PEs. We talk about how really dope they are. So let's take a look at Ray Allen's PEs, bro.
Ray Allen is
Shall we?
a filthy individual.
Yeah. So all these Jordan PEs. So shall we go through them, bro?
This is dirty.
I'm eyeing that. I'm eyeing that A up because we've had a variation of some of these sneakers released. We've seen a variation of the 2. We've seen a variation of the 13. The 8 looks absolutely fire, bro. The gold touches on the 8 is absolutely fire. The Ray Allen 8 PEs. Yeah, bro. Just let me know your thoughts, bro.
I'm Ray Allen, Mike Bibby, Quentin Richardson. For some reason, D Miles should be in that group, but he's not. Because I rarely see his PEs. I don't know if he wasn't getting that many, but there's a certain group. Of course, PJ Tucker, but it wasn't necessarily PEs with him. He was swiping other people's PEs. Mello, Chris Paul,
Yeah.
like those dudes, those dudes in that era of Jordan athletes all have these ridiculous PE collections, and they all reference Ray Allen when they get into the PE collection conversation. Let me say this. Go back to the first slide, or the previous slide rather. That is the best looking Jordan 15 I ever seen. I don't like Jordan 15s at all.
You mean the all green, yeah?
Yeah, with the white collar.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, with the white collar. Yeah.
That's the best looking 15 I ever seen.
I understand the whole story with the 15, with the tongue looking like Jordan's tongue. Like, I understand that, and the way, the concept and stuff like that. And all the Jordan Ray Allen PEs, that 15 is the most uniquest 15. It looks absolutely crazy. That emerald green on that, it looks. Yeah, it looks absolutely crazy. There's no other sneaker in that range that looks like that 15.
Nah, because ain't nothing got that all green. But the second page, wait, is that a? Nah, it's the second page. That 10 and that 16. Those three, the 15, the 16, and the 10. Of course, the 11, like just white, green, and gold 11. Same thing with the 12, like them just no-brainers. But I would, out of all the sneakers on that wall that he's showing us, I would say the 10, the 16, and that 15. If I had to pick to take something home, it would be probably one of those.
You know what I would have done differently with that actual 11, right? I would have see the white leather pieces to the actual laces, right? I would have actually greened them out, giving you a gold outsole, and maybe giving you some gold laces with that as well, and kept everything else the same. I think that would have been a bit more unique, because I think that's the only thing that's missing out of that 11 is more gold touches, if I'm looking at it now.
I would have went reverse, probably.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I haven't really seen with 11s like that. You don't see the reverse colorway.
Oh yeah, true.
All green with white patent leather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That actually would look dope, to be honest. White patent leather with green, everything else green. That would actually look. That would actually taken it back into the actual 15, because that would have been the same. You got it back to that. Yeah. I knew what you were doing as well.
I ain't doing it on purpose though. That's just how my brain work, man.
Yeah, I see that. It's fascinating. That whole Ray Allen collection, it is dope, and we're finally seeing the whole range to pretty much from what Ray Allen's actually worn. They're very dope. I think this is where you now looking at this, and Jordan Brand should be looking at this and thinking we need to drop a couple of colorways from the PEs to actually give them to the public, because this is where when you look at this and Nice Kicks and stuff like that, and all the platforms are putting this out, this is where the research marketing from Jordan Brand should be looking at the comments and looking at the most predominantly popular comments and saying, what do the public really want? And picking up a few pairs out of this range that people actually want to actually hint that it might drop, and see what the reaction is.
any of them PE colorways gonna work if they do it like they do PE, and the culture realizes that they about to give us a PE, like the Oregons, like the Michigans, like the UNC stuff. As long as you make it as close to a recognizable PE as possible, they
people pick it
let
up.
alone make. At some point, they're gonna have to start putting them PE numbers. And I ain't saying have to. I ain't saying have to.
Look at this comment. Look at that comment.
But
I've just highlighted it. We just talked about
if I was at Nike or Jordan, if I could help it, I would be trying to figure out when and how we can get this Mike Bibby Jordan 5 low black and Concord. And then I'm going to go over here and figure out how we can get Quentin Richardson this Jordan 9 Knicks colorway with the 23 on it, with his number and his with Q20 Q was it QR3 whatever number he was with Knicks. Put the 10 on the Bibby 5 low like Bibby's and make it a collab with NBA players. Don't it make sense to do collaborations on basketball shoes with basketball players who wore the damn shoes? I'm not saying stuff that's weird, am I?
No, you're not. You're not. Facts. That's facts. Round of applause to you, bro. But look, I pulled that post back up, the Ray Allen post, for people that can actually see it. Look, I'm going to go through the next 10 comments, right? And this is where research marketing's. You have to use social media to recognize what people want. We've just talked about the Jordan 15 Ray Allen PE and how different and unique it is, and how it's such a great colorway. And you actually reverse that onto the Jordan 11. Look at the comments, bro. The first comment off is those 15s are hard. The second comment down from that is those 15s are wild. The next comment down from that, those 15s are nice. Next comment down from that, the dumb 15s would be a sneaker of the year. Bro, that's your research there, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like, if you're a brand and you showcase something like this and you showcase something new, your social platform should be your marketing research for what people want next, because that's how you should be dealing with hype and demand. See what I'm saying, bro?
Watch this.
Hey?
Next quick strike. Watch this. Watch this. Nike basketball to drop immortalized Olympic collection. What was we saying during the Olympics? Damn, you seen them bronze? They hard. Oh, he got the blue and white. Oh, he got the gold. Oh, you see KD with you see Get what?
Yeah.
2 bronze, 2 books, KD's, the golds, by the way. The gold
and this is
LeBrons.
But this is how you do it, bro.
The blue ones, they coming out. The red, white, and blue KDs, they coming out. The blue and gold books, they coming out. Why?
Yeah, but this is
all during the Olympics, the comments was on fire talking about how hard everybody's Nike Olympics colorways were, and now they coming out.
And when you talk about influences, this is why, as a podcast, as a people that we represent ourselves and the people that represent themselves on social platforms, you need to keep talking about the right things about what you want, how you want it, how you want Nike to be better, how you want the brands to be better, how you want your collaborations, releases, what people want right this moment in time. So the influencers are important. Like, you don't realize how important, like, you guys are out there when you actually kind of comment on stuff that you want. Because you just seen it with Nike US, you're going to see it with his Ray Allen PEs, you're going to see it with a lot of things. And this is when you see certain things happen, and when Nike kind of pay interest into the marketing aspects of what you say online and start releasing stuff, it's important that you use your influence that you have to kind of move forward for stuff you like. I probably wasn't the only one that was talking about the Tokyo 5s for like good 5 or 6 years. that's just come about because a lot of people are talking about it. Let's be honest. Right. So keep talking about the stuff you want, guys. I'm going to be honest. Keep talking about the stuff you want and tag them. Yeah.
Listen, they all on LinkedIn. You ain't got to have a subscription account to find them. Google them. Just Google. Yeah. Go on Nike. Look up the people. Look up they names. Excuse me. Their names and their titles. Tag them. Add them. They on social media. If they ain't on social media, they're attached to somebody who is. Add them. At Nike basketball, Nike running. Yep. At Jordan Brand when y'all having these conversations and talking about this stuff.
And let's not sit here and be defeatist as well and say, oh yeah, what Nike never gonna let us listen to us, or oh we're such a small majority, and I don't want to hear stuff like that. Might not listen to me,
and they might not listen to you, but they'll listen to us.
Yeah, exactly. The whole point is it only takes one or two people to start the conversation, and then it all escalates into a snowball. And then all of a sudden, the brands will need to listen to what you're saying. So you do have to influence. You might not think it now. Why do you really think at this moment in time, Nike and Jordan Brand are actually going in to get more direct contact with their audience by actually linking in their artists and creating that narrative of you having a closer relationship with the collaborators and the artists, by putting links into their actual platforms. This is why you have Amamanier kind of have a conversation with you guys or tag your posts and stuff like that. People listening to what you want. It's just for you guys to kind of open that narrative and say, this is what I want. And it's important to have that conversation. It's important to keep pushing those good narratives.
Yeah, it's a little different. I'm on my ear. I'll say something back to you. Nike ain't gonna say nothing back.
Oh no, that's different.
They might send you something. That's how you know Nike hearing you, when they send you something.
Yeah.
And we know they do that a lot. You know that it ain't happened to me. It ain't happened to you, but I see it a lot. You know, every now and then when they see people watching and talking and in a lot of cases supporting, they send packages out.
Yeah.
To let people know, hey, I heard you, I saw you, handwritten notes and all that type of stuff. So they do pay attention to some degree, but the more we speak in unison, the louder the voice will be. And you know, that just increase the odds of it getting to their ears.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And on that, let's move on to the last quick shot, bro.
Yeah.
So, a Nike Premium. When I say that, what do you think?
Subscription?
No. Maybe. That's quite a good actual shout. Nike Premium prescription. But hold on.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog podcast.
So we see the Nike. We've seen the Nike Premiums. We've seen the Pegasus Premium. So I'm trying to get where's that. So the Pegasus Premium has got this big, massive outsole with these 3 techs, and they call it the Premium. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to kind of make that clear. So now, same concept. We get.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Nike Vomero Premium or Vomero Plus, one of the two, but it's leaning towards Premium, with the big, chunky, fat outsole. Is this a little trend, like we're seeing by adding a Premium and giving a big, fat, tech-based outsole?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
It's gonna come with the big fat premium price tag too. Oh yeah,
that one too. That one too. Bro. That one too.
250. You see how big them bubbles is?
Yeah. So the
Vomero each.
The Vomero Plus or the Vomero Premium combines ZoomX foam with exposed air zoom units in the heel and the forefront to deliver an unmatched sensation of maximum cushioning entrusted by Faith. I can't even say this name. I'm not even going to attempt that. Whoever that guy is, and other elite athletes, bro. So yeah, the Vomero Plus is. Oh, he's a runner. Yeah, I think I think he might be Ethiopian runner. So yeah, and also he's an African runner for sure. But also I think there's two variations. There's the Vomero Premium and the Vomero Plus. The Vomero Plus is built on full Zoom midsole rather than just combined Zoom foam midsole. This is full Zoom midsole to offer an even softer, lighter, and more responsive ride with the Vomero 18. So, hey bro, premium, Nike Premium, giving you that fat booty outsole, bro. What's your thoughts?
Say that. That's all.
No, I didn't. Yeah. What's your thoughts? Yeah. What's your thoughts, bro?
We know. I thought it was a joke when I first saw it. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I thought it was. Yeah. I thought it was fake.
You really thought that was fake?
Yeah. I'm like, ain't no way. But then I had to think. After I saw it a second time and a third time, they did put out the Scorpion.
Yeah.
They did put out the Earl and the Adapt.
Yep.
Then they put out an Adapt Jordan 11. Then they made recycle shoes.
Yep.
Then they started working with MMW. Of course they would make this. And if it was fake, I would have stopped seeing it by now. Or I would see it in the right context. It looks ridiculous. It really does. The front look bigger than the back. I mean, they look too tall. But we'll see, I guess. I feel like this is a result of the AI website thing where they was letting people AI concept shoes.
Maybe. But yeah. But let me give a round of applause to my missus, and let me give a round of applause to the Feeler Disruptor or the Feeler Disrupt. Thank you for introducing the hyperventilated midsole for the enjoyment of all us sneakerheads out there.
So, we start giving shout outs to the Feel Disruptor. It's done.
Right. Let's move on to Sneaker Court, bro.
Shout out to the Feel Disruptor. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and XQ, the Big Q, Shana. Today, we have Big Q. Today, what are you laughing at, bro? There's not a laughing matter. We're in court. Bro. Take it seriously. All right. Objection! Okay, cool.
State the case, man. What are you doing?
We got 3 cases today. First one. And I feel sorry for all the females, ladies, sneakerheads, small size gang out there. Because the missus was wearing some Jordan 1s. And she struggles with Jordan 1s and Jordan 1 laces. and the generic Jordan 1 laces you get are the generic size laces you get. But what you don't realize with Jordan 1s or smaller size sneakers is they take less material. So the missus was sitting there and she's seen the way I lace my sneakers now with the laces dropped to the side, you know, all loose laced and stuff like that. And she was like, can you do my sneakers like yours? I said, all right, cool. Well, let me do them. Used up most of the lace if I could. And then put it through the side. And the laces were like 5 more inches more on the floor than mine. And she was like, that's not fair. I said, what do you mean that's not fair? She goes, why does smaller sneakers not have smaller laces for the small feet gang? That's the question, bro. So the question to you, bro, today is why the Nike sell sneakers for the small feet gang that are not adequate for the small feet gang. That's the question. I'm waiting for a response, bro.
Let me get this straight. You got me here with this bootleg lace gate situation.
No, bro. It's important.
Man,
Mrs.
pull
wasn't happy.
Pull the lace inside so it hangs to the appropriate height and put your foot in the shoe and keep it moving. This is not a trophy room situation.
Yeah, bro. You know what's really funny is I loop laced them, or she loop laced them, and she looked like a little kid.
I resent that comment because I tie my shoes. You gonna say I look like a little kid?
No. Because there's so much lace, right? It looked like a 5-year-old. So she was not pleased. Like, you don't have that much lace. Like, I'm talking about loopholes that are like massive. So yeah, that's the cool. That's the first one, bro.
I'm throwing this case out.
Guilty.
No.
Nike made my girlfriend cry.
No. I'm throwing the case out. Unsubstantiated evidence.
Yo, I'm the judge. And you weren't there either. And she was crying.
She wasn't crying about the damn shoelaces.
She was actually. Alright, cool. Second cool case, right? Alright, cool. What do you mean, goddamn? This is important. This is important work, bro. This is important work. Right. So this is where we bite back into the UK versus the US, right?
What?
So
I've been waiting to it.
You've been waiting 2 hours for this. You've been waiting for this for 2 hours. So Nike and the US, I'm talking about maybe Burger King, I'm talking about McDonald's, and all that stuff, right? It's a bit unfair to the whole of the rest of the world. Yes, I'm saying the whole of the rest of the world. When you drop sneakers, they don't drop over here. You drop merchandise that don't drop over here. And now Burger King, right? I'm taking Burger King for sure. You go and drop this Naruto gift toy in the US for your Burger King clients. Not even in like Japan or South Korea or China or nothing like that. But in the US, you decide to drop this Naruto, fantastic Naruto gift set. I remembered when McDonald's did McDonald's merchandise apparel. They didn't sell it in the UK. They did Transformers. They didn't sell that in the UK. You get all your NFL sneakers and all your NBA sneakers. They don't drop them in the UK. So I find that a bit unfair, bro. I find that a bit unfair. So on that charge, bro. Guilty, US, stop gatekeeping your stuff because of all the rest of the world want it. And you got any kind of counteract?
You full of shit.
What do you mean I'm full of shit?
The only reason we know each other is because I wanted a shoe that didn't drop in the US.
One shoe.
No, not one shoe.
One shoe.
Tell me who in the US dropped that Liverpool Air Max 95. I'll wait.
2 shoes.
Who dropped the Casino Air Max 1?
3 shoes.
Did the Skepta tailwind come out in the US?
Did it?
Did it?
It did.
Is Cortez a US company?
But you got Cortez's 95. What are you talking about, bro?
Cortez, I got it from you.
Oh yeah, that's true. but yeah, true. To be honest, give us more sneakers everywhere. Like, give us. I'm just upset.
That's 2 cases thrown out. Next question.
What you mean 2 cases?
Hurry up, man. I got shit to do today. I got time for this shit. You bringing false case? Where's the boy?
No, bro. This is important.
Yeah.
Like I combined it the two. I combined the two. That was Nike sneakers and Nike and what do you mean?
TJ, I had to pay $80 more than I would have paid here to get the Sashiko Jordan 4. Why? Because it didn't release in the United States.
But you get majority of the stuff.
Ain't no, but you don't, boy. You got Shattered Backboard Jordan 1s right now, don't you?
2 of them. 2 of them.
Shut up, bro. You know what? I'm finna. You got another case or not? 'Cause I'm finna hit this button.
No,
it's over.
No. It's over. Guilty. I still stand by what I stand by.
Nah,
give us more stuff.
Hell no. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion. I can't believe this. I was drowned in my garage yesterday, and you gonna bring these false allegations to sneaker court.
What you mean?
This ain't what the people come to court for. They come for justice. You bringing false allegations.
I came for justice. My missus's teardrops are important.
That's not a Lacegate case. Pull the damn laces to the inside and keep it moving.
She's been complaining.
Your laces probably tucked on the inside too. Your laces are pulled perfectly tight. They'll put. All right, discounts. I'm like, boy, I'm like, TJ. What? Come on, man. You laces, bro. For real.
Yeah,
laces.
Let's do this. let's do this, custom.
For the love of Marcus Jordan. Oh man. Nah, that was funny. All right, for the Air Force One guys out there, I got 4 sneakers for y'all real quick. Air Force One Cordura. Actual Cordura mesh, dark obsidian. It looks crazy. Air Force One LX Autumn. The one, it's got leaves all over it. It look like some SB would do.
Oh, you talking about the camouflage?
No, that was the next one I was going to mention. It's black and real tree. I'm talking about the one that's covered with leaves.
Yo. Hold on. You're saying it wrong. It's black and you'll turn into a real tree.
No, hell no. If it's that
have you seen the camouflage?
Black,
if
it's dark enough for the black to work as camouflage, you wouldn't be able to see the real tree. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen somebody wear the camouflage with the sneakers?
No.
That's why I said it's black and you become a real tree.
But if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's dark enough for the black to work as camouflage. You won't be able to see the tree. Because black blends in with black.
I know.
Not daytime.
I know what you mean.
If it was all tree, because it is an all real tree pair too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the black ones, I mean, they look dope, but as far as camouflage, nah. And Air Force One High Dun C RSVP is supposedly coming back. On the white and green with glow in the dark and all that.
Hold on, Air Force One Don C what? 312?
RSVP, not 312.
Okay.
The 312, that's a Jordan silhouette.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sanaya Hall, female basketball player, high school player, got an NIL deal with Jordan Brand. So shout out to her. Get that bag, young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Number one female high school basketball player in the country, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe 6 patent issued by Nike. Why are they just now patenting the Kobe 6 with the reptile scales and all that? Like, y'all, come on, Nike.
Anyway. Tell them what the problem is, bro.
Oh yeah.
No. They just want people to sue, bro.
Right. Exactly. You showed earlier the Jordan 15 RM, I guess, without the tongue sticking out. It did make the 15 look worse.
No, I don't think we showcased that. I think this is a story that you. No, did I?
Yeah, the black and white.
Okay.
Or black and
or
whatever. Yeah, it looked trash. I'd rather have regular 15, especially that Ray Allen one. But the 16 is supposedly coming back next year too, with a collab. I can't remember what company it was. It's on Instagram. Y'all will find it.
Oh no, Free the Youth. Free the Youth.
Is that what it was? The white and orange?
Yeah, the Free the Youth Air Jordan 16 releasing.
Jordan 16 SP next year. If you can believe that mock-up. Adidas Samba Ozzy Osbourne collaboration.
I saw that. That's fire. It's fire.
Shout out to the legend Ozzy Osbourne and his crazy family for the years of entertainment I got from him when they was on TV. I don't rock with the music. I know he's a music legend, but that TV show was funny.
Yeah.
Air Max 95 Racing Pack is a real thing. It's coming out at some point. There's a silver, green, and black pair, and then there's a black and red or orangish kind of pair. Nike GT Cut 4. We get pictures of those in some crazy iridescent colorway. And last, but kind of least for me, Air Max Plus 7 is returning. It's like a takedown of the TN.
Okay.
Coming back in addition. So.
All right. I've got a couple for me. Adidas and Clips are dropping. I did drop an Adidas Samba as part of their album drop. So the all white pair looks dope. Yep. Levi's might be dropping a Jordan 3 next year. Rumored to be dropping a Jordan 3 next year in 2026, so watch out for that. We're going to see a lot more denim sneakers, denim Levi collaborations, I reckon. The one I'll be talking about, and one me and Q were just debating about, was a Nike dropping a Leaf Camo Air Force One later this year, which is the whole, like, the sneaker looks like a leaf, pretty much. Stapled to it.
All colors, right?
Yeah, full colors. We also going to see the Zion Voodoo 2.0 Jordan 1 Low dropping October 29th. They need to do the Voodoo, just the actual Zion Voodoo. I would actually get that in that colorway. That would be dope if they do that. Also the Jordan 4, like I said, we'll be doing some more denim colorways. It look like we're getting the Jordan 4 denim iced carmine in summer 2026. I heard it might be a Levi's collaboration, but let's just see what happens with that. Also, we're talking about the Jordan 5 Awake. We saw Westside Gunn wear them on AEW recently. So that was kind of dope to see that. Jordan, did you see the Jordan musical on sneakers, bro?
No.
If you guys haven't seen it, that's the first thing I saw on Friday. Open up the app. There is like a stories with the Jordan musical, and it's just basically all the athletes are doing a musical within the app for sneakers releases and stuff like that. Go and check that out. That's kind of dope. I like that. Last couple ones I've got mine. Works out. It's dropping another Air Jordan 5. No, not Air Jordan 5. Air Max 5. Sorry, 95. What am I talking about? Air Max 95. You seen it? You're not saying much? Got the hint. And last but not least, Gore-Tex Air Force Ones. That's what you got to think about. That's coming in full time this year. That was all my discounts,
Gore-Tex?
and that was Gore-Tex.
Should it wasn't the Cordura one?
Could be the ones. Could be the ones.
Very dark blue.
I have to. We might be talking about the same thing, so it might be the same variation. Yeah, but yeah, that was a show, everybody. That was a show. Hope. What's up?
Just waiting on my shoes.
Still waiting.
I got a tire appointment. I'm gonna go.
How's the notifications on your delivery?
They're there. I'm just waiting.
Alright, cool.
Out for delivery. So hopefully y'all will see me post them on IG before y'all hear this. If not,
soon. Fingers crossed.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was it, man. Another one.
Another one.
Appreciate all y'all for tuning in, rocking with us. Get in the Discord, man. It's fun. Them dudes are not crazy. I need help. Because TJ don't be helping me. He be contributing.
Hold on. Most of them are UK dudes as well.
Right.
Oh, Q needs help. He's waving the white flag at the moment. SOS. Hold on. Is it?
I'll be right back.
Right. Pause it. All right. Shit. Damn it. Shit. All right. Cool. Let's just call it, bro. Come.
Yeah, man. Have a great day, great week, great month. See y'all. Whatever. Bye. How it go? But you like Robert, you like don't believe the hype. The hype ain't real. The sneakers don't make it cool.
You made the sneakers cool. All right. Last but not least, I want you to, everybody that's listened to this, hopefully, Q's got his sneaker already, but if he hasn't, I just want you to raise a prayer, create a spirit bomb of positivity and throw it to Levi's and Nike, and hopefully we get that situation sorted because, Q needs that sneaker. And, let's just hope it's not lost in the delivery services. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's just throw a peace and a prayer for Q this week. That's it.
I got some spirit for the ass.
No. Peace out, guys. Peace.